Alright guys, I got our next guest of the night. We just spoke with his opponent, and now here he is, Aarin Highfill, joining us, who's going to be Shamrock FC 286 in just a couple of days now. We're about 4 days away here, so how are you feeling first off, Aarin?
I'm feeling pretty good. Healthy, no major injuries, nothing like that. Just working on getting my weight down for the weight cut and getting everything ready for the fight.
And like I said, man, we just had your opponent on, Jake Lindsay, who was, a UFC vet, and I spoke with Jesse, and all he wants to do is talk about you, man. So you now got this main event. Everyone is so hyped up for, you in your local area. What can they expect when they tune in to watch you fight?
I expect excitement. I come to fight, and I feel like I'm pretty aggressive every single time. And Jake, from everything I've watched from him too, he's a very aggressive fighter, and I mean he's UFC vet, so he's going to be a tough dude. So I think people are going to get what they paid for when they come watch us.
Well, I got to ask you, since we're bringing the people who are going to be coming to actually see you, do you actually have tickets left? Because I know there's not many out there.
I think I believe I have 5 general admission left. Wow. And I don't have really hardly at all. I sold, I think, close to 100 already. So yeah, tickets are slim pickings for sure right now.
So listen, man, what does a win over Jake do for you? Because Jesse really likes you. He doubled down after your first fight, with your contract. Do you feel the added pressure with this one, and what does this win do for you?
Well, I think the winner of me and Jake are going to fight the winner of Zach Garcia and Bobby Volker.
Yep.
Out in Kansas City, and Bobby's a UFC vet as well. Zach Garcia's been around forever, so and he's a game dude as well. Beat a lot of tough guys around here, and we'll be fighting for the title. So, and a possible shot at a Bellator contract. So, it's a real big fight for me.
And man, Shamrock FC was just brought up on Sports Center from last week's event with that double knockout. Were you able to watch that fight?
Yeah, I got to see the highlight of it, and yeah, I mean it was pretty crazy. I didn't know what the ruling actually was on it. I didn't know if they would rule that a no contest or what, but I guess the first guy that gets up is ruled the winner. So, but I know it's been all over the place. It's been on ESPN. It's been on a bunch of different MMA shows and everything. So.
Yeah, man. I get so nervous every time somebody steps in there, hoping that they come out without any real major injuries. And that guy, unfortunately, got his nose busted. So we hope that he's recovering well. And of course, man, you did great in your amateur career. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got started, with all this? Did you really ever think that you would be a fighter, or is this something that you've been chasing since you were a child?
No, it's something I kind of wanted to do. I was from a really small town. We didn't, I didn't have a background in anything. I didn't have a background in martial arts. We didn't even have a wrestling team in my high school.
Wow.
I just wanted to do it, and I was like, I'm just going to start training, and I started training at a local gym, the War Room, and then I, kind of started bouncing around a little bit and had a real good, in the amateur career. I was 14-1 in MMA, and I did some boxing and kickboxing, and, I lost my first pro fight, but I bounced back, and I won 3 straight over some tough guys, so.
Yeah, you're on a 3-fight win streak right now. You just won 2 fights with submission. So, I got to ask you, what was your mindset like after that first pro fight where you lost? I mean, just to remind our listeners that don't know what we're talking about, you had your first fight, you went in there. Unfortunately, you didn't win, but Jesse was so invested in you, knowing that, you're going to be a name that we're all going to remember in years to come. So what was that pressure like, because you were riding off a loss, but we'll also still had that hype, so everybody was kind of counting on you.
Yeah, it definitely sucked. I mean, it was a humongous bummer. But I was like, well, I guess we got that out of the way. We got that first pro loss, but it's just shit happens. That was the best way to put it. I was like, gotta deal with it, move on. You can't quit fighting just because something doesn't go your way once. So that's pretty much how I looked at it, and just keep fighting.
So since then, you've been able to really put things together. What's been special about this fight camp as you get ready to fight Jake Lindsay?
I haven't been working on anything specifically. I've just been making sure, like, pretty much what I do every fight. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody may come in there and do some stuff that they normally have never done before. So I just train for everything and be as prepared as I can.
So another thing that our listeners might not know if they're tuning in right now is that you're on your way to school. So what are you studying to do?
I'm actually in an apprenticeship. I'm a union sheet metal worker.
Oh, wow.
And, my God. Well, I'm going to have to get off the phone. I'm getting pulled over right now. So.
Oh, no.
All right, I got to go. All right.
Well, there you go, guys. It just ends like that. We got this guy pulled over. Hopefully, he doesn't get a ticket because of Pure EVil MMA. That's totally unfortunate. But, guys, listen. Jake is just on at the beginning of the show. You heard from him. And now we just spoke with Aarin. Jesse Finet is calling him one of the most hyped fighters coming out of St. Louis. So you definitely want to tune in for Shamrock FC. Check out our other interviews as well on our YouTube page. I want to thank Aarin Highfill for spending a little bit of time, and I know it was a little risky. I know right when I brought up him driving the car, he gets pulled over. So that's a funny way to end this interview. Maybe he'll call back. Not counting on it. But make sure you guys all check out Shamrock FC 286 going down in just a couple of days here. You're listening to Pure EVil MMA. I'm Evil Eddie from Pure EVil MMA, frontproofmedia.com. Behave yourselves.